Hello there guys, welcome back to the e-bike repairs YouTube channel. My name's Darsh and I take apart and fix bike stuff. It's probably about the 8th video I've recorded today. My motivation has gone down. What I've got in today is this. It's an Eskute. Wait for it. There we go. It's an Eskute battery pack. It is ESP500, 36 volt, 14.5 amp hour, 522 watt hour. Inside it are apparently 29 E cells. Hopefully that means Samsung cells, we shall see. It doesn't work. Basically, it's dead. I tried to recover it a while ago and it got really hot and it died. It did work. It doesn't work now. It's full of silicon. My enthusiasm is strong. I love batteries that are full of silicon. They're my favourite. I have taken out the 4 screws from the top. They look like that. They must be M3, M2.5, something like that. They're little. Phillips heads. 1, 2, 3, 4. I haven't taken out the ones on the bottom yet. Going to struggle. Doing it like that. Oh, great. One's rounded off. One hasn't rounded off. Another one hasn't rounded off. Huh. Another one has rounded off. This will be enjoyable. Love this happens. Oh, they're in there. I can get them out with a normal screwdriver, but I've got to press really hard. That's not fun. Oh my. Who thought that was a good idea? Why are they like that? Why are they like that? I not got any new Aussie bits. What do I do? Oh, I do. What have I got that's less roundy, I think? Oh, that feels like that fits better. Look at all that horribleness. See if this one fits better. Yes. So it might have been a Phillips, not a Posi, or a Posi, not a Phillips, or because what fits here is a Posi head 2, and what I was using was a Posi head 1. I was using the wrong bit. I'm a bad person. No. I hate you. Why can't they just come undone when I want them to? Well, I got 3 of them out. It's one left. It's half out. It's being an arse. I can press down on it that way, right next to my face. No, I can't press hard enough. Fantastic. What if I push it against the vise? You can't see what I'm doing, but as you can imagine, I'm pushing it against the vise to try and get pressure. No. Ugh. No, it's not coming out. What if I try this one? No. If I try this, a really big one, maybe it's going to magically change it and make it better. It's not. A drill bit then. Got some handy drill taps that, and they're normally really sharp because I don't use them very much. Let's try the big one. So we're going to Yep, I'll just remove the head of the screw, get the end of the case off, and then twist it out with rage. I'm drilling into that currently. No idea how much of that you can see, but it's rounded off. I don't want to do it this way up because I don't really want the metal filings in there. But I'm doing it. Going? It's going. It's not going. This bit's probably just become quite dull. It has. There we go. The head of the screw is on there. And it's gonna come off now. It's gonna come off now. Please come off. How can it not come off? A bigger screwdriver. That's what we need. More leverage. There you go, you bastard. Come on. Oh, right, there it is. Horrible thing. Can I get it out? Will it turn? It will turn if I grip it with my nippers and keep turning it. I think it's stuck because it's full of silicone in there. That's at least what I'm blaming it on. This is the kind of quality content you're here for, right? I hate this game. There's so much. I can't even see the end yet. That's an off-camera problem, I think. I want to see why it's dead. You want to see why it's dead. That's what you're here for. Right, so that'll fit up through the case. I've got two. Chisel away all this evil silicone. This is in for a resale because, as I say, I had it in the past and it got really hot. And it's being really hot is obviously something's not right. I'm not reusing the cells if they got that hot. I'm not interested in that. I don't resell these batteries, but the case size looks big enough that I can fit a 10S 2 or 3P brick in there, because at the moment the cells will be arranged. Let me find a cell. Oh, got a box of them right here. Some nice LG MJ1s, shiny. I think all the cells are laid out like that currently. I'm going to build 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, a brick. I'm not interested in building batteries that go like that. They make me angry. I don't do it. Occasionally on little ones I will, but you know, bigger ones, no thank you. I don't have any interest in doing it. Leave that to somebody else who doesn't hate it quite as much. So I've got yeah, I'm pretty sure I can just build a brick pack that goes in it. Nice, simple, easy peasy. You won't get the capacity it once had, but it will make the bike usable again. So yeah, this is going to be more of an autopsy video. See what went on, what happened, how close to a catastrophic fire I came, etc. So I think I'm going to have a go at just a bit of wood, whacking the battery back and forth to see if I can loosen it. Oh yeah, look, straight, moving. Fantastic. Look at that. The BMS is this end, interestingly. What I'm going to do though is turn that round. I'm going to push the pack out that way. Oh, never mind, we're going this way. We don't need to go the other way. Ta-da! Just like that. They are indeed Samsung 29E cells. 29Es. BMS is there. See if we can have a look at some of the welds maybe. By popping this end cap off. So I'm not going to use any of this. So it can all come apart. Actually, a reasonable amount of room in here. Shall we? Those wires go to one to the display, the little battery indicator, one to the charge port. That's fine. These two here, one to the display, one to the charge port. That's great. Doesn't look horrible. Oh yeah, we were looking at the spot welds. Knife. Lost me Ken. That's Ken Kniff for those of you wondering. Pull, 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 pull. Get off. And then a bit more fibre tape, because who doesn't love that? At least it's not silicone. It was actually a lot less silicone than I thought it was going to be, which is nice. It makes a pleasant change. Come on. I think that might even be custom nickel or semi-custom nickel. Looks absolutely fine. Spot welds look pretty good. Don't see anything wrong with it. I don't hate it. Got cell insulator rings. It's all in holders. I don't hate it. It just, you know, seems perfectly good. Honestly, there's room here where they've not populated these to actually get things to go. So how many cells have we got actually? Looks to be the same amount on every row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5p of 29E. So it's about 30. Yeah, it's probably the right capacity, because if it was, they're about, call them 3 amp hours per cell, times 5 makes 15 amp hours, but they're a bit less, 100 milliamp hours per cell less. So take off 500 milliamp hours, that gives you 14 and a half. Very honest, I like it. The cells are what they say they are. I do like, there's room in the pack. It's really nice that there's room in the pack. Really nice. I like that a lot. And they're just in a 2p config. A 2s config in each brick. So that's 1s, 2s. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10s. Nice. Both the pos and neg, I'm assuming, end up here. What got hot? No real evidence. Something got, I mean, I'm telling you the pack was burning. I threw it outside. I say burning, it was burning hot, not like actually on fire. I removed it. Didn't like it. Too hot. And that was my fault, not the fault of the pack. I was seeing if I could shoot voltage backwards up it in order to revive it, because it'd been left and the cells had got too low. Nothing, you know, not the fault of the pack itself. My fault for being stupid with it, because I can't leave well enough alone. And I just like to see what I can do if I can do things. Pop this JST off here. There's no writing on the BMS, so I can't tell you what amperage it is, but it's probably, given they're 250 watt bikes, probably just 20 amp BMS, as you'd expect. Let's get this hooked up to my super handy dandy battery testing machine and see what we're reading voltage wise per cell. I'm hoping they're all dead. That's what I want to see. They all, you know, when the cells do their like thermal cutout thing. Let's see. Oh no, they're all full apart from group 7, which is dead. But oh well, quite a lot of these cells might be recoverable. Given that it got hot, I've got no interest in reselling it. I'm going to be honest, you know, cutting out group 7 and replacing it. I wonder which one group 7 thinks it is. I've got 1. Oh, so much silicone on the balance wires. I can't see them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is that one there. 7 is not that one there. Not that one there. 7 is that one there. Okay. That's that one there. Group 7 here. So I can split the pack and have a look. So it's going in the bin anyway. I do very much like to know the reasons behind things. Like the Backstreet Boys said, tell me why. Okay. Looks absolutely fine. No, you'd never know. But, oh well. Here we are. The more you know. I'm going to put cells in it that away. There's certainly enough room to get, what, 2p of 21700s or 3p of 18650s. I think maybe even holders. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Where are my 21700 holders when I want them? I've lost them, you say? What? Okay, well, we're just guessing at this point then. So, 3, 6, 9, 10. What? 3, 6, 9, 10 is there. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 fits. Which means, if I can get two of these sideways, which I certainly can, I can actually get 3 of these in 18650 holders. I can build a lovely long brick in a long line and back again. That is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 3p pack that way. Or, oh, it doesn't quite. Oh no, it does. It totally fits, but only just. Probably easiest not to build that way. A 3p pack would fit that way, or I don't think they fit that way, do they? 650 that way? No, but that way certainly they fit. 1, 2, 3 in there, maybe 2, probably 2. Should be easier. And then 21700 wise, bigger cells, you can fit certainly 2p like that. So you know, if you had like a Samsung 50e or whatever, 2 of them along. 10 of them in a row that way, that are, you know, shaped 2 like that. Up there, brick, in, padding, done. Battery pack, easy peasy. So it's doable, which is fantastic. That's what we like, and should be good to go. It's good news all round, really. That's what's inside one. You can resell it easily instead of dealing with this at 10 amp hour or between 8 and 11 amp hour if you want to be really picky, easily without having to try and squeeze stuff in, which is really nice. So at least there's an option you can offer customers. Realistically, you should go to Eskute and buy a new one, because they'll sell you a new one for probably far less than it will cost to build one. But here we are, I'm doing it. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. If you like this kind of thing, please feel free to leave a like rating. You can comment on the video, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more stuff like this, or you can become a channel member where you donate 99 cents a month. I receive a shockingly small quantity of that, but it does inspire me to keep making these videos for you guys. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.